like, yeah.
Any other crazy experiences at those festivals that you want to touch on, or was that pretty much?
I mean, there was. At Forest, I will be straight up. Like, this one's kind of a scary experience. Yeah. It was kind of crazy. It was crazy. One of those things. So the first weekend, it sold out. The second weekend was the weekend I played, and that wasn't sold out yet, or it didn't sell out. I mean, but the first weekend, I played a few sunrise sets. That was really fun.
Nice.
On top of RVs. That was really fun.
Sweet.
But this was like crazy. Was that there was this kid that, he was so like fucked up. Like, I'm talking like he looked like he was tripping. Yeah. He had a gash over his head, like over like his forehead. So we were all sitting in my buddy Rob's RV and just all, kind of winding down from the day. Some of us are a little spun, but like I stayed sober. I was just kind of chilling. Yeah. Just staying awake till 8 a.m. every night. But then all of a sudden this kid just walks into the RV. So I'm sitting here, like, literally just like this, like on Rob's couch. Mm-hmm. He's right here. We had a couple people over here, and the door's right here. This kid walks in, and I see him, and I'm like thinking to myself, like, I didn't notice the gash or anything, and I'm like thinking, because Rob has had people coming in and out all day. Okay. Like, all day and all night, and I was just like, oh, whatever. And then it hit me like a second later, because I looked over at Rob, he looked at me, we looked at him. And then it was just like, hey, bud, what are you doing? And he just comes in and goes, I've already alerted the authorities. I've already called the cops. I want Electric Forest to happen for years and centuries and millenniums to come. Not kidding when I say this shit. This is real shit. This is one of those stories that you just hear. Yeah. It's not something you ever think you're gonna live through. Right. So this kid comes in and then we're like, all right, bud, like, calm down. Let's all go outside, smoke a cig. Let's just relax, breathe. We get up. Rob and I stand up, and then he's like, you're gonna kill me! Falls backwards out of the RV door, slams down on the ground, gets up, and we had a table right outside the door with a pair of scissors. The kid gets up, grabs the scissors, and by this time, Rob and I are both outside, and we're like, hey, man, like, take it easy. Yeah. Take it easy. And this kid's, like, tripping so hard. Like, he is so fucked up. And we're all just, like, trying to make sure he doesn't hurt himself or hurt anybody else, or he's just going to be okay. Mm-hmm. And so he's holding these scissors up like he's going to come after us. Mm-hmm. And then Rob just goes, drop those fucking scissors now. I paid $12 for those. The kid looks at him like they're $1 million and drops them. Just fucking drops them. And then he's like, I'm sorry. And then he goes to turn around and run and slams into someone's hood of their car. Falls over. And then we all go over to him. We're like, hey, man, we're not going to hurt you. Calm down. Like, we talk to him. We get him good. We get a hold of, like, the medical people. They come over. Now, this is where the story gets fucking nuts to me. The fucking, like, it's just really quick. Medical people come over, and they go, hey, Russell, remember us from yesterday? And then that's when everybody was like, dude, like, if you were there yesterday, you need to stop what you're doing. Right. Because now you're going back again today. Yeah. And yeah, that was his lesson. That was the craziest experience. Like when I say like crazy, like it wasn't like, oh my god, that was so cool. Like no, that was just fucking terrifying and crazy. Right. But it was just like, thinking back on it, it's like when Rob told him to drop the scissors, and he looked at them like they were a fucking diamond like studded gold bar, and he just drops them was the funniest shit
I didn't
ever.
know.
And the fact that Rob just goes, I paid $12 for that. I was like, oh my god. Oh man, dude, it was wild. It was wild. And then that same night we had another guy come over that was really fucked up too, and he had his pants at his ankles. And he was doing one of those things where he's just like walking around, but this kid was so messed up that he didn't even know his name. He didn't know where he was, who he was, anything. Mm-hmm. The next week, his picture got posted in the Electric Forest family group, and he was stuck in a permanent drug psychosis. This kid was so fucked up that he was just gone. Know your limits, people. Yeah. Right. Straight up gone. Yeah. It was insane. When his picture got posted, and then one of our fam group, fucking one of the members like screenshotted it and posted it in our group and was just like, yo, wasn't this that dude? And we were like, yo, that was that dude. And it was just like, holy shit. But then the rest of the night we were all like, are we gonna have anybody else kind of wander over here? Right, like we were all just chilling, just waiting. Yeah. Just waiting for it. And then when it came to sunrise, I mean, Rob pulls out these 2 giant fucking speakers and then just starts playing the Circle of Life, and we're all standing on top of his RV, while it's just like, the sun's coming up. It was, oh god, it was just like one of the most wild nights I've ever been a part of, and it was like, after like the song was over, I was like, I called my wife because she was at home. I called her and I was just like, told her about it really quick. I had woke. It was like 6 a.m. I call her and I'm telling her about everything, and she's like just waking up. She goes, "You're gonna be okay. It's okay." And I'm like sitting there like laying in the bed in the RV, just like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
Like this was insane. Mm-hmm. And then right after that was Saturday night, and then right when I woke up, I just got in my car, didn't say anything to anybody, just gone. Because everybody else was passed the fuck out. And I was just like, I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I'm not. I'll be back next week.
Yeah.